He's one of Australia's most renowned comedy exports. Give it up for Nazeem Hussain.
Hello. Thank you very much. It seems like a lot of white people have started believing in that new made-up religion. What do you guys call it again? Mental health. Mental health, that's... you guys have your own religious holiday as well. What do you call it? Mental Health Day. That's like your Eid, isn't it? You guys know what Eid is? Eid's like Muslim Christmas, but better, because based in truth. And, okay. All right, now that'll normally get a standing ovation at the mosque, but anyway. But no, Mental Health Day, I mean, the confidence to just call up your boss, straight face, I need to take a day off, my mental health's not good, pay me. I mean, that wouldn't work with us. My uncle runs a car wash in Melbourne for cash, and you can't try that with him. He'd be like, what? Your mental health isn't good? Well, what about your hand health, okay? These cars need washing. Oh, your brain is sad. Oh, well, can your sad brain tell the hands to wash the cars? Or anxiety. Okay, well, you have more anxiety when you're unemployed. Get to work. I know white people love mental health, all right? It is your thing. It's a cultural difference. You guys use it everywhere. It's like in crime reporting, you know, a white person will commit like a violent crime. The next day, heaps of articles in the newspaper about the mental health state of the perpetrator. Oh, he watched Saw one too many times. We never get the same treatment. No articles about a Muslim commits a crime, straight to terrorism. Like when Bin Laden, not that Bin Laden's one of us, by the way, I want to distance myself from Bin Laden, but no mental health state articles about the troubled Arab man who liked to fly. No. Straight to terrorist mastermind. That's the cure for mental illness, just convert to Islam. Suddenly, you're a mastermind. All right. Clearly, something is wrong with me, but I'm not going to see a therapist, no way. I'm seeing a psych. Imagine if my mum finds out about it, she'll be like, what? You are paying someone to gossip about me, is it? Huh? Just give me $100 and I will tell you what's wrong with you for 1 hour. She thinks the whole thing is like some scam, or you're just going to pay some con artist to agree with you. Here's a bill for $200. Please come back next week. Make sure you stay sad. The business model relies on it, okay? Bloody bullshit. You bloody gullible idiot. I'm like, well, Mum, everyone gets depression, all right? In Sri Lanka, people get depression. She's like, I know. Of course people get depression in Sri Lanka, but we have a very ancient method of dealing with depression. It's called just bloody get over it, you little bitch, okay? Harden up. What is wrong with you? Anyway, but everyone's a bloody mental health influencer these. You can't scroll social media without some woman stopping you and going, hey, you got to prioritize your mental health, all right? Create boundaries, all right? Cut out toxic people in your... Anyone that's toxic, just cut them out of your life. Listen, all right? I'm brown. If I cut out all the toxic people in my life, I would have nobody left in my life. No family, all right? Do you know what we call toxic people in my family? Family, right? You can't just cut them out. Anyway, but privacy, boundaries, theoretical concepts to brown people, all right? I was doing an assignment with this girl in year 6. She called up the house phone to talk about her. My mum picks up the extension and it says, please stop seducing my son. Thank you. Year 6. No boundaries. I did see a psychologist about this once. At the end of the session, she goes, that's our 45 minutes. Does sound like you probably need to establish some healthy boundaries with your mum. I was like, well, how? I've explained the culture. She's like, well, why don't you say this to her? Hey, Mum, you need to respect my boundaries, okay? It's like, are you serious? She's like, yeah, just say that to her. Say, hey, Mum, you need to respect my boundaries, okay? I was like, if it's so simple, why don't you just tell her yourself? And I turned to my mum, and my mum said, yeah, why don't you just tell me yourself, all right? Instead of seducing my son for 45 minutes, we are not paying. You guys have been awesome. Thank you very much.